It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And we're underway from Seattle. Return coming from the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. A tight end in motion now. Watson's going to come out throwing. He gets it to Juwan Johnson. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Caleb Farley arranging over for that stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make third down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. They send a man in motion. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Nice work by the defense on that drive, Brock, as it looks like they're going to get off the field here with a 3 and out.
That kept them from generating any sort of momentum to give this drive legs. We know offenses, they...
Oh my, they're faking it on their opening drive. This is caught. And they pull it off. He gets them the first before being stopped.
If they need a new emergency quarterback, Kate, I think they found their man. Seems like a call they had confidence in, and that was the perfect moment to dial it up.
Escapes the pocket. To the outside, it's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Still go 47.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go. Right check. Here we go. Going to 53. Here we go. Going to 54. Going to 54. 126.
Dak now from the gun. Doesn't make the connection.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Here we're going to 53. Yeah! Here we go! Right check! Here we're going to 54. 1 inch. Hey, 47. 26.
Prescott now on third down. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
Hey, here we go. 26.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he's going to have this one down to the 43 on a good run. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Here's 2nd and 2. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Here we go. Right there. Kill. We're going to 54. Why? 26.
Looking right, and he finds him. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line. He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Gotta stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up. So now, after the penalty, it's 1st and 15.
Yeah. Here we go. Hey, kill.
Prescott here from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go. Going to 54. Why?
From the gun is Prescott. He's on the move. And that's going to be a sack. He goes out of bounds well behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, in that situation, as hard as it is and everything flying around you, you just got to get rid of the ball. You got to know where you are, not just wide receivers that always got to know the boundary. Running backs and quarterbacks do. Looked like we saw a little bit of panic, hence going out for the sack.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Yeah! Here we go!
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease. Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Watson now off play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate. Right, we talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with the tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Seahawks with 6 DBs out there. 3rd down coming up. Out of the gun, here's Watson. Complete beyond the marker. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that gives the Browns a first.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to bring him down after he drives it down to the 7. Ready to go with the second quarter. And it's the Browns with it inside the red zone. Running on second with White. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. Touchdown, Cleveland! So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And they're going to drag him down after a decent gain. He gets up to the 36. Offense up to the line fast.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Working from the pistol, Prescott. Short pass brought in. Rolling into enemy territory. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Walker on 1st down. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Yeah, here we go. 26. Here we go, 46.
Running with Walker again. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Yeah, here we go. 26. 26.
stacked to the air here. Brought in right side. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Dumped off to his running back. And they'll have to swallow a loss on the play as he's touched down behind the line. This is Walker on second. And they bring him to a stop, but this run gets him into the red zone down to the 15. Pickup of 7 yards on the play. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
We're going to 54. Why ain't?
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's now 4th down and 1.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. The Seahawks pushing for points. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Yeah, here we go.
They'll run for this. Broke through the tackle. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. That's a gain of 10. And staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead.
So many offenses will script, Kate, the first 15 plays of a game, but it's often getting to the lesser-used stuff like that that's critical in the red zone. They get a decent gain out of it and continue the push for the goal line.
Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line.
At the 1-yard line.
Walker. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Seahawks earn the chance to tie before halftime. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Jake Moody on for the PAT. And he sends the point after right through the uprights. And the Seahawks tie this game 7-7. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Set. Alert.
Watson looking to throw. Gets this to Johnson. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They're set up at the 35 now. 1st and 10. Here's Watson. Into the hands of Jefferson. Complete. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. Taking a deep shot here. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Caleb Farley has it. And the Seahawks getting back on his 6th interception of the season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Throwing on first is Prescott. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Man in motion here.
Hey, kill. What do you think?
Back to the air. Prescott after that pick. He's going deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Then we're going to 53. Yeah, here we go. I take. Here we go, 47. What do you think?
From the 23. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. And the Browns add an extra defensive back out there. Nickel package, 3rd down.
Yeah!
Back to throw. Here's Dak. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout.
Here we go, 46. Hey, kill.
Working inside the red zone. Chased out to his right. He brings it in. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball. Well, he moved past that earlier miss pretty quickly here, Kate. Nice to see that. And now he can carry a little momentum with him to end this opening half.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Hayward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
A give up the gut to Walker. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Motioning the tight end now. 1st and 10, Prescott. Walker hauls it in. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe. Offense in the hurry up here. Walker now from the gun. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Go ahead. Find me an offense that won't take that type of efficiency on every snap. Listen, it was good execution, a quality gain, and it moved the sticks.
Yeah! Here we go! Right take! 26!
It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Here we go! Right, 26!
Now an inside give to Walker. Room inside the 10. And he's finally taken down at the 7-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
1st and goal. Here's Walker. And his charge towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe. You push a little closer. And now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, go to 54, go to 50. Here we go. 26. Here we go, going to 53. 26.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he takes this one in for a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks take the lead right away in half number 2. Well, partner, with the increased focus on receivers now in the ground game, the jet sweep, it's a weapon all 32 teams and coaches have to rely on for offense. And for the good ones, it can be a lucrative play to have ready, too.
Yeah, lucrative on the scoreboard, certainly, Kate. And don't forget about lucrative for the wallet, too. Next time his agent's at the negotiating table, he's going to be sure to bring plays up like that one. You mentioned the value he could bring beyond the work of just catching the football.
Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down. Out of the gun, White. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the gun, Watson. He's going deep this time. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They will let him out of bounds. We've got third down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Throwing on third down, Watson connects with Johnson. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for Cleveland, first down.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
The give now to White. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Watson to throw it. Forced out to his right. Complete out to the right. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They get 13 on the pickup. And that gives the Browns a first. White, he loses the football. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Look, you know I'm always trying to be positive, partner. You take away the ending, it was a great drive. Everything they were hoping for, but all that work and effort, it's gone.
And all that people are going to remember is that ending kick. That's all that unfortunately matters for this offense.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3 now. Staying with Walker. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's the Seahawks with it, currently with another. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go, go to 54, go to 54. Yeah! Here we go. Like that.
Dak now from the gun. He finds Fant. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Yeah! Here we go! Hey, kill! So we're going to 53.
They go with Walker here. Blast through midfield. And he's going to get all the way up to the midfield stripe. Give him 13 on that play. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense right there on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
So we're going to 53. 26.
Prescott here from the gun. On the move, headed right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And this punt lands in the end zone for a touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
At 31. At 24.
Out of the gun, here's Watson. Finds a man, right side. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. He finds Johnson. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that gives the Browns a first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
First and 10, it's a give to White. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Play action, it's what? Oh, he lost the football! Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough third down here. They've got a man in motion. Back to throw it. Judy there to grab it. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Watson on 1st and 10. Wow, wide open here, complete. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. He keeps it himself. And he's in for the touchdown. The Browns take a 4th quarter lead. Deshaun Watson with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. The fact that they pulled that out on a 1st and goal, Brock, didn't wait for a later down. Gotta imagine that played a part in its success, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. It sure did, and I would have loved to seen those eyes in the huddle, right? When you call QB sneak and you look at those guys in the huddle, and the big guys in particular, many times they will tell you with their body language, we're ready to go, and that group certainly was.
Seahawks 17.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Handoff running left, Walker. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. They get 13 on the pickup, and the Seahawks will have a 1st down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks losing by 4. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Running left, here's Walker. Into the 2nd level past the 30. There it is, touchdown Seattle! The Seahawks jump in front late. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have won. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. He'll take this at the 10. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
He'll look to throw it. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. We have a timeout now. Medical staff out to check on an injured man, and you hate to see this in the final week of the regular season. 1st down, ball at the 36. Back to throw. Try and push it deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Rick Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks make the play that should win them this game.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
Yeah, here we go.
Now Walker. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield. Back who can show off his wheels.
And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. On the carry, it's Walker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
We're going to 54, wide eight.
It's Walker on the give. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. They'll go with Walker on the counter. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout.
This defense may have been headed the wrong way initially on that counter run, but they never lost contain. As that play shifted back, they flowed with it and caught him before he could break it up the sideline.
Oh, giving it to the wide receiver on 3rd and short. So it's a win for the Seahawks. And they end the season on a great note, Brock, with a W in the final chapter of this year's campaign.